Hey guys, Angry Monkey here.
And I'm Jackson Farrell from Hot Pile of Garbage.
And we're doing some more 999, and we got to figure out what order we need to put all these numbers in. Every direction has to equal 15. And so we got to figure out how to do that.
Yep. Let's see. So, let's take all the pins out and start over. I've got a feeling that the 9 does not belong in the center. If we put the 5 in the center, then we've got to just make everything add up to 10, which is easy enough. We get a 1 and a 9 going on. Let's see. But we've got to make the edges add up.
Right.
So if we let's try we got to put a low number next to 9. I know that much, because otherwise it's not going to fly. We'll try 3, which means the 7 goes opposite, and now we can figure out that, oh, we need another 7 there, so that won't work. Try another low number, like 2 and 8, which means 6 goes in the corner, like so, but then we need a 0 below, so that doesn't work either. So the 4 might work next to the 9, giving us 13. Add 2, and you've got that, and when you add 6 to 5 and 4, you get yourself a 15. 1 plus 6 requires an 8. And then we're just way off the charts with the far thing. So, the diagonals are going to use the number more often, so maybe we should put that tricky 1 and 9, which keep on boosting us over the edge, in the center shaft, like so. So next to that 9, we're going to need 2 small numbers, like 2 and 4. Give it a shot. Which means that 4 plus 5 is 9. We need a 6 in the corner. And 2 plus 5 is 7, which is the same as 6 and 1, requiring an 8 in the other corner. 4 plus 8 plus 3 is bullseye, and... oh yeah!
Alright.
Who's the king of math?
You redeemed yourself from those last couple episodes that you
Yes!
failed at math. Yeah, so pretty much just... viewers, of course, can't see this, but that was pretty much my hint. You write up every combination, 1 plus 9 plus 5, 1 plus 8 plus 6, 1 plus 6 plus 8, 1 plus... You write every combination you could think of without repeating any numbers.
So there's your brute force cheat sheet.
Yeah, and so I learned from here that 5 had more than anything else. And so that's how I figured out, okay, 5 needs to be in the center. And then I looked at then I looked at some of these others, like the 8 had a decent amount, and 2 had a decent amount.
Are you gonna like scan that in and throw it up on the episode when it airs?
I guess I could.
I don't know. We'll find out in the future.
Yeah, but you see where I'm going for. And so when it comes to the very end, like 4 had the least amount, and 9 has a pretty small amount, and 7 has a small amount. So that's how I figured out, okay, those need to go on, not one of the diagonals. It needs to go on one of the 4 of the cross ones.
Like the corners and stuff with the 3 angles instead of the 2.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
So anyway, that was my hint, but you didn't need it. But
yeah.
Viewers, that's something that you could figure out if you're ever playing this game for yourself. Then again, we just gave you the solution.
Answer,
so
yeah, if you're playing this through for the first time, go back in time and unsee that. Anyway, there we go.
But if you want to then fast forward in time to hear my hint, you can do that.
Yeah, there are a lot of options available to you if you have a time machine. There we go. All pins inserted, all lights lit. We did it. The power's on now.
It looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. All right, let's see if we can activate the device on top.
Okay.
Bottom screen.
Oh, yes, thank you. I am really bad about that.
Yeah, I know.
A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do.
I think this might help.
Well, what the heck is that? Where did he find this? What is that? Where did you find it?
What is it?
Where did you find it?
I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes.
Okay, one question down.
Okay. It looks like instructions for this thing. Okay, that's 2 questions down. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that.
That?
Yeah, that.
What's he pointing? Oh.
That machine over there, apparently it's called a Pushmaster 5000. And if you order in the next 2 minutes, you'll get a second Pushmaster 5000 absolutely free.
And that's not all. You also get this fine set of steak knives as an added bonus. Order now. Dial the number on your screen.
And if you don't like the Pushmaster 5000, keep the steak knives as our gift to you.
Yep. Just dial 999-999-9999. Are you serious?
That number again. Okay.
Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000 available for a limited time
push
only?
stuff? See the Kaufman over on the top of the crates?
Yeah.
Don't you want to know what the deal is with it?
I do.
You want to check it out?
Yeah.
Alright, how do you think we're going to get there?
Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up, like stairs. Maybe if we make a path to the coffin from there...
How do we do that?
Line up the crates, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess it's just another of Zero's puzzles.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off of a battery. So to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. And those must be our instructions. The monitor shows a top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I just pull the lever.
So try pushing some of the other buttons.
Okay. This is the reset button. It allows me to start over again. Once I want to activate the program, I just pull the lever. This is the return button. It allows me to quit command. Once I want to activate the program, I just pull the lever. Alright, let's give this a try.
Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual.
50 moves, huh?
Also, keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay?
Got it. Instructions for operation. When a square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is touched, the Pushmaster 5000 will move to that square. If there is a crate in the way, the Pushmaster 5000 will push up to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently, and fill the yellow areas. Okay. So
you gotta move these 4 squares to the yellow squares. The brown squares to the yellow squares.
Okay. And we've got 50 moves. So we might as well start pushing, what with all our mastery.
Sure. You got 1 down.
Let's see here. I think I just screwed it up.
And you could always hit the reset button.
Yeah, because if I push that, then we'll have those 3 locked in place.
Right.
So that's not a good beginning. Maybe if we go on the opposite side of the room, where there's a little more room.
A little bit more room in the room.
Yep.
And you can go in the yellow space if you need to get around.
That's what I was thinking. One down.
All right.
How are we going to get that? Like so. Is it solvable from here? I kind of think it's not. Because if I push that one into the side, then how am I going to get the one on the far left? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, but that seemed like a good start, that over there.
Oh, sorry, viewers, for not talking a lot, but
Yeah, I gotta concentrate.
yeah. And I got nothing to really say. I mean, you pretty much see what's going on.
Gotta focus on the. Oh, and we're almost out of moves. So I think that's a dead one as well.
Yeah, that's about as dead as Ninth Man.
Yep.
And we have 9 moves left.
Yep.
Get it?
All we need is another 9, and we'll have the title of the game.
Actually, we need 2 more 9s. Well,
but
okay.
there's the Ninth Man, 9 moves.
Okay.
9 something else.
Say like 9 minutes left of the episode, or I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if that was the way. Well, yeah. This looks like the goodest way to start.
The goodest way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The words do what I tell them to.
Okay.
Push that there. Push that. Push that. Try pushing this into the center. And move our way back alongside. I've got it, but I think I may run out of battery power. Yeah, there's no way I can do this in 4 moves.
But
Getting
you're
closer,
you're starting to figure it out.
Yeah, there's the trick. Just of getting that one into the second slot instead of the first. Like so. Then we've got to get ourselves out of here. Push this here. 1. 2. 20 moves left.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh yeah!
All right, with 5 moves to spare.
Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next?
Just be quiet and watch, man. See, it's moving already.
Ooh, animation.
Look at that Pushmaster go.
Yeah.
That's how they represent the thing moving. Just one frame of it pushing a crate into a corner. Great, now we can reach the coffin. Thanks to the off-screen antics of the Pushmaster 5000.
I mean, the words explained everything that we needed. They could have even not had any animation at all and say, "Cool, we did it."
Yeah. Thanks for the treat, game developers. Really appreciate your hard work in animating that single frame. Okay, up and over.
All right.
Check out the coffin. Think we'll find a Dracula?
I've come to suck your blood. They walked slowly past the row of crates until they came to the coffin. They stopped and nodded to one another, and Junpei put his hand on the lid of the coffin. Mommy!
Just kidding. He smirked heartily at his own joke. Junpei grumbled and shook his head. Whatever, just open it. Junpei resisted the urge to remind Santa that he would have had it open a long time ago if Santa hadn't interrupted, and quickly threw off the lid of the coffin.
I don't know whether this game is on its own side or what sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just hanging a lampshade on the sheer density of the superfluous text. Santa's mummy joke. Anyway.
Okay, so they peered inside, and contrary to what they'd expected, the inside of the coffin was quite large. It was mostly empty, but not completely so. Laying on the bottom was a rusty key, and next to the key... It's a gun!
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica. Junpei reached down and slowly and cautiously picked up the revolver. In his hand, it felt heavy. He checked the cylinder. There were 6 bullets.
If it's made of gold, it would definitely be heavy.
Yeah. Wouldn't it also melt, though?
True.
He'd never seen a real gun or even a real bullet before. He couldn't tell if these were real or not. The barrel was rifled, and nothing seemed to be blocking it.
Pretty knowledgeable about guns for one who hasn't seen them.
Yeah. And Ace had said the gun was a very old one. However, it appeared to have been well maintained. If it was a real gun, Junpei thought it would most likely function perfectly. If it was real. Holding the gun made Junpei feel unpleasant. Carefully, he placed it back in the coffin.
Back in you go, gun.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is going to do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, man.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that someone like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
The others nodded. They had no desire to be under Zero's control either.
Okay, we've got that figured out, but you aren't gonna leave that key in here, are you?
Yeah, of course I'm not.
Junpei picked up the rusty key and slid the top of the coffin back in place, the gun back where they had found it.
An instrument of death inside a symbol of death. On that note, is this a good spot to end the episode?
Yeah, I guess so. And I guess in the next episode, we'll get out of this room and see what happens next.
Yep. Progress.
Yay, progress.
We'll see.